After doing the Elena Gilbert makeup look, the number one question that I got asked is how did I do the hair? And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's really not that hard. So if you want to know how I recreated this, keep watching. I'm gonna show you. If you want the hairstyle to last you, you have to start off with wet hair. To achieve that sleek straight hair look, I do use a couple different products. First, I like to go in with this Heritage. This is their anti-frizz and humidity spray, and spray that all over my hair, followed by this heat activated serum that gives you that shine and is also anti-frizz. And because we're going to be using a lot of heat, I'm going to go in with this Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant, brushing my hair out to make sure that there are no knots. And she does have the slightest side part, so I like to use my brow as kind of like a guide and just give myself a little side part too. Now that we're looking a little something like this, we can begin with the heat. I'm going to use the Dyson to blow dry my hair and use this specific attachment. This is going to make sure that the air is going in one direction, which then ensures you won't have any frizz, which is very important because we do not want frizz today. And I blow dry until my hair is fully dry. And my hair is finally dry. Now it needs to transform because right now this is just a big puffy mess, and that's where our straightener comes in. And the way I like to straighten it is I like to section my hair off bit by bit, starting from the bottom. Brush the sections through to make sure that they're nice and smooth. Taking small sections of hair, I begin straightening it. The only different thing that I do from regular straightening is I like to give it a nice little swoop at the bottom so that the hair all sits inwards like this, so it has this L shape. And I literally just do the same thing throughout the whole head of hair. So first I do the first section. Once you're done with that, you just section off another section and just do the exact same thing. I did get a lot of questions on what kind of haircut I got and what I asked my hairdresser. So to answer that, I have long layers and a face framing cut. This is where the face framing cut kind of comes in because you see how these are shorter, so they kind of swoop in more and you get that effect. I like to really exaggerate that swoop, angling the straightener a little bit more so that it really just sits like this. Once you're done, you should be left with something like this. I'm looking at my hair and I can see that still some of them could be a little bit more angled, so I literally just go back in with a straightener and just add a couple more little twirls at the end. And once I'm happy with it, I like to add in a little bit of oil just for that extra shine. And that is how I recreated that Elena Gilbert kind of hairstyle. I feel like the haircut though is the most important part because the rest of it is pretty easy, but you do need to have some sort of face framing cut. And I don't think she has layers, it's just that face framing. But that's really what's going to help give that kind of little swoopy effect. These are also products that I usually use when I do a regular straight look because I feel like they really give you that nice sleek straight finish. And I mean, just look at my hair, it is so glossy and glowy. I love it. So yeah, as always, let me know your guys' thoughts and what recreation I should do next.